Hello, children. This is Santa speaking. It's nice to hear from you. Well, it's almost Christmas, so let us give a cheer, for everyone is very happy at this time of year.
My name's Jack Lloyd. I've worked at the Hull Corporation Telephone Department as a telephone engineer working in the exchanges. The telephone manager had heard about this Father Christmas story that they used to do in Germany. And Jeff Laws, this friend of mine, put it to him that it could do a good thing 3 nights up to Christmas in Hull. And that's when it all started. And because I worked with Jeff, he seemed to think that I had a voice that was low enough and old enough to be a Father Christmas, take the part of Father Christmas. There was a number 211, I think it was, they used to ring, and they would hear Father Christmas telling the children how everything was all right, but had he had trouble? What were the elves and the this and the that and the other? But everything will be all right in the end. I say we used to plug in and listen to them, and they used to say to the mums and dads, Father Christmas is having trouble, but it'll be all right.
I remember more about being a child ringing Father Christmas from home than being photographed with Jack at the time. But I do remember at night, when it was bedtime, we were allowed to make the phone call and listen to the story.
Yeah, I mean, I was only 5 at the time, so I don't actually have a vivid memory of doing it. But I do remember the things that you know, on the telephone line where you could ring up and hear a story, you know, being quite magic at the time. It
was just exciting. I mean, you know, we'd sort of ring up and then there'd be sort of ho, 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 and then there'd be some story going on, and we'd all crowd around the telephone and listen to this story. And that was like our bedtime story at Christmas time.
Now you go into a shopping centre and there's Father Christmas everywhere. And, you know, when I was that age, it was more special because you only got to see him once or twice, you know, so you'd probably more thought he was Father Christmas, you know, and you could pick up the telephone and listen to the story about him. It was magic.
Well, it was magical because for the kids, it was real. It was Father Christmas.
So, children, I must go, as I've still a lot to do. Good night, children. God bless you, and a Merry Christmas to you all.